Alexis. So I went to the dance last night, and it was pretty good. I got called cute a few times. I got asked to dance like 3 times, but like I said no because they were doing it because of a dare, and I didn't want to feel stupid. But yeah. But I'm changing my hair color this summer to a nice pretty pastel pink. Like hopefully, let's see if I can find a picture. Like, I want to get like a neon that's going to fade into a pastel. But I'm not sure if that's how it's going to work out for me. So I don't want to, chance it. But, let me find them. Because my mom's already told me that she's definitely going to get it done. And we already made arrangements with the hairdresser and everything. And I told the hairdresser, because it's my friend's mom, my friend Casey's mom, Jennifer, which if you live in my area, I highly suggest her. Contact me, and I'll give you a link to her Facebook, and you can hit her up. Because she needs money for, like, gas and stuff. She lost her job, and she's a licensed hairdresser. So, she's not, like, rookie or anything. She's not gonna, like, ruin your hair. But I gotta try and stop itching my head because it hurts like a motherfucker when I try and dye it. And I can't brush it the day I want to dye it. Like, I want a cotton candy pink. I can't find the pink. Let me go to my page. I put it on my page. Oh no. I love this picture. I made a picture, a collage of me here. And I'll read you what it says. Oops. Oh, okay. I'm that dork that no one can stand. I'd rather sleep than socialize. I prefer a reality check over a fairy tale. But I also know one thing that everyone tries to ignore. I'm perfectly imperfect. Then I got a bunch of edits, and then I got another edit, and a crap ton of pictures on my Facebook. It's gonna be this color pink. So, yeah. I'm going to have to cut all my split ends off before I do it. Because I want my hair to be completely healthy when this happens. And I have to write down what somebody said on one of the videos I just watched about somebody maintaining their like cotton candy pink hair. And I'll put a link to her YouTube channel below in the description box. But yeah. They said
Hi everybody, and welcome to my pink hair FAQ video. I've been wanting to do
melted
this video
coconut
for so
oil
long
and apply it the
no
day before you get it bleached and sleep with it in your hair.
Tumblr,
It'll prevent
Facebook, YouTube,
80% of damage.
Thing I always get asked questions about my hair. So this video is going to cover hopefully all of your questions. I did my best, did a lot of research on what you guys wanted to know about my hair, and I'm hoping that this will be a huge help to you. And if it's not help to you, maybe you'll just find it interesting. I don't know. In the description below, there are links to all of the questions. So if you're just wondering one particular thing, you can just quickly go there and your answer will be there. There's stuff that I'm probably missing out just because it's so obvious to me. And I'm going to do a subsequent video, which is more about maintaining hair health, how I have the length of hair that I have, and just taking care of your hair. So I may do some more in that video, depending. Well, I'm going to do my best to answer everything in this one. So this hair is all my own hair. I don't wear any extensions, although I don't have a problem with extensions. I think the extensions are awesome. I've just never worn them because I'm lazy. Not lazy, just, like, I don't know, it seems like a lot of work, I don't know. So, and my hair grows pretty fast. My hair grows about, I would say about an inch a month. So, it's not, I've always just kind of been like, meh, you know, I might get extensions one day, and there's nothing wrong with having extensions. I just don't have them. Although I do sometimes wear a clip-in fringe, just because I don't feel like cutting bangs into my hair, which I just cut and dyed to match my hair color. Okay, the first question is one that I get asked more than any other question, and that is, how do you get your hair so pink? I never understand this question. Like, I don't get it. I really don't get it.
But yeah.
With hair dye.
It's really short.
How else would you get it so pink? Like, I don't know. What do you want me to tell you? It's with hair dye. There's no other way. What kind of hair dye do you use? See, now this is a question that's awesome and makes total sense to me. I use a mix of Special Effects Atomic Pink, which looks like this. Ignore my ugly bottle because it's obviously being used, and I get a little messy.
Figure out how to straighten my hair without usually actually
and then
using a straightener. How to get curls in my hair without it being my natural curls.
And as a mixture, I use either toner or conditioner, depending on like what I feel my hair might need at the time. Maybe
natural
it needs
messy.
to be conditioned more. Maybe it's looking a little brassy and it needs to be toned out. So I would use toner in that case. So the reason that I put a little tiny bit of blue in is just to keep the brassiness out of the color. Because pink, a lot of times, tends to want to turn salmon real quick. So the little tiny drop of blue.
My hair is going to match my nickname. My nickname is Flufflepuff.
Cotton candy.
Well, Princess Flufflepuff. And a
Yeah.
Flufflepuff is this pastel pink little like ball thingy, and it's adorable.
Before you put the dye in. Otherwise, it's not going to be as pastel as you want it to be. Now, if you don't want it to be as pastel, then maybe you don't need to go white, and that's cool. But for my color, I do need it to be like white. As white as I can make it before I put the dye on top. Where do you buy your hair dye? I buy my hair dye from 2 different places. Usually I would buy from beunique.co.uk, which I will link in the description box. But sometimes they're sold out of Atomic Pink because it's kind of a popular color. In which case, usually I buy it when I'm desperate for it, so I have to go buy it somewhere else. Then I just search it on eBay and buy it from a reputable seller. My friend needs to like
seriously text me back because I have to study for my constitution test that I have to retake on Monday. And she said she'd help me study. And well, she hasn't said anything.
Maybe 4 bottles
I want to strangle this bitch.
Special Effects Atomic Pink in my whole life. I mean, I only have to buy it every year and a half, 2 years. I
have to pass this constitution test to graduate.
Hair type, you might need to use more or less, right? Like what works for me might not work for you,
Made
but
her
you'll discover
so
that
mad
through
sometimes.
experimenting with color and
I'm seriously
everything,
hoping
what
Brooke's
your
mom
hair absorbs well
is
and if
going
it fades and things like
on
that.
this trip.
Do you dye your hair yourself or do you get it done at a
Yes.
salon? I do it myself. And like,
But
I mean, I say I do it myself because I don't
seriously,
have
hope
someone
Brooke's
else do
mom's
it, but
going because
usually I
I'm
will
going
have
with Brooke's
someone
group.
help me do the back at least, or at least
It's just
check
gonna be
it
that
to make sure
that's
that I've like
I'm not gonna be in
covered
test
evenly. Just because like I said, the back of my head,
She wants to be
you
a
know, you
little
can't really
bitch
see
like
it that
she's
well. I
been
don't
being.
have a good mirror
Simple as that.
situation happening where I can be sure that I've covered.
But
so usually I'll just, you know,
whatever.
my mom or boyfriend or someone will be like, you're looking good. If you've never dyed your hair and you're thinking about going pink or maybe another, a natural color, I would suggest first going to a salon to have your whole head bleached if that's what you're going to do. It's easy to keep up with roots, but it's a lot harder to do your whole head of hair for the first time. So
Well, I guess I'll go.
the first time I would suggest going to get it done professionally, somewhere
Please
that
start
you trust,
commenting.
someone
People
with
that have no clue what to make these videos
experience,
about, except
just
for
so that
what's
you can be
going
sure
on
that
in my
you're
life.
taking
But I
care
have a
of your
really
hair
boring
and
life.
that you're not going
So you're basically just
ruin it
watching
all,
me
right? 'Cause it
lip
takes a while
sync
to
and
grow back,
music
so
and
you don't
play
have
with
to
my
take your
dogs.
chances. What is
It's
your hair
literally
dye
like
recipe?
all I
I
do
would love
and talk
to
to
be
people
able
on
to give
Facebook.
you like an exact recipe, but
But
I eyeball it every single time,
yeah.
and it's
So I
usually
guess I'll go.
different every single time.
I
You've probably
love you
noticed
guys. And
between this and all
talk
my
to you
other
next time.
videos, I usually have pretty much